Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we're out here at the Medfield State Hospital and we're going to be flying a drone. So like I said, we're out here at the Medfield State Hospital and we're going to be flying the DJI Mavic Mini. The last time I tried to make this video, it didn't go so well. That didn't work out. It's starting to rain now. As soon as I got the drone off in the air, here is a huge downpour and thunder and lightning. It turns out drones don't really like the rain. Who'd have thunk it? Fortunately, I didn't do any actual damage to it and it still runs and flies very, very well. But I have long wanted a drone for years and I could never decide on one because any that were on the market at the time didn't really check all those boxes for me. But the Mavic Mini does. The first thing I love about it is its convenient size. It is literally smaller than my hand and almost the exact same size as my cell phone. Also, it comes in under 250 grams, which for the drone newbies like myself, that just means you don't have to register it and you don't have to register yourself as a drone flyer. Or pilot. It's probably pilot. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you can fly it anywhere. There's obvious limitations. You can't fly it in major cities. You can't fly it near airports or over government property. So be mindful of where you're flying it. There are still rules. So the next thing I really want to talk about real quick while I have your attention is the channel and what we're going to be doing with the channel going forward. And we're going to be doing some vlogs like this. This is actually our first vlog. And that's going to act as a buffer in between some of my bigger projects and film reviews and battle of the film cameras and that sort of stuff. And that'll be a good way to kind of get to know each other a little better. And a lot of it's going to be kind of a hodgepodge of different things. Could be drone flying, could be filmmaking stuff. I've gotten a lot of questions about that. Also going to probably be film-based, going out and shooting with different cameras and different films and stuff like that. I'm really excited about that. Back to the drone. So as somebody who's never flown a drone before, this being my first, I had no problems learning it. It is so simple to use. You literally just turn it on, hit takeoff, and you're flying. And it really couldn't be easier for someone who's never picked up a drone. If you make a mistake, it's completely your fault. The drone is almost foolproof. And I love that because it makes getting really cinematic, beautiful shots super easy for someone like me who has no idea how to fly a drone. And for coming in at $400 or cheaper, you really can't get a better quality drone for that price. I could go on and on about this drone and how great it is and how well it handles everything I've thrown at it. Since owning it, I've dropped it like 6 times and you can see that I've dropped it a lot. I actually broke one of these little, these things and I just super glued it back together and now it's working perfectly again. But I can't put it into its little holster under here without breaking it again, so whatever. But the drone and the remote take a licking and keep on going, so that's cool. The great thing about this drone is the 30-minute fly time, and I put that to test when I was reviewing the Nikon FA, and I was flying it, and once it hit 20% or less, it started beeping at me, and I brought it back down and just let it hover, and around the 3% mark, it was at 30 minutes. So I would not recommend flying it up until the battery's dead just to get that 30 minutes, but what DJI has claimed, I have found to be accurate. All right, so I want to thank you guys all for watching this video, but before you go, I want to put a plug in for the guy who I want to send a huge thank you to Sully, the guy who gave me the rights to use this music that you're hearing right now. Sully is an artist from Providence, Rhode Island, and he just came out with his first ever EP. entitled Providence. So go check it out. I put the link to his Instagram and his Spotify in the description below, so go and support him. We're gonna fly this drone and have some fun. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.